Hello and welcome to another edition of Indie Loop, the show where we keep you in the loop about upcoming indie video games. The winter months are behind us and we're finally heading into spring, which means indie games are shooting up like flowers in a garden, because that's how seasons work, right? Today we're taking down a criminal combo as a Mexican ninja, capturing a classic game mode reinvented for the modern day, flying down the road in an alternate 1930s New York, and going on a cozy adventure in a vibrant, fauna-filled island. And if you're looking for a new accessible modular controller, we've got that for you too. So, let's jump in.
In a bruised up pueblo, El Ninja Mascaron rises.
I'm willing to bet you've not played a game quite like this before. Mexican Ninja smashes together Japanese and Mexican inspirations to create a totally unique 2.5D roguelike beat-em-up. The Narcos and Yakuza have joined forces to form the deadly Narcuza clan, and now the neon-lit streets of Nuevo Tokyo are overrun with deadly and dumb Narcuza goons. Enter the Mexican Ninja. Clutching both sword and sombrero, you lead the rebellion against the 5 heads of the clan, cutting down everything from low-level grunts to formidable bosses. But there won't be any button mashing here. If you want the Narcuzas off the street, you're gonna have to try, die, and try again. Rack up those combos and become a parry pappy to unlock powers from Mexican-Japanese spirits and enhance your runs. Refine your fighting style with the Way of the Donkey skill tree and train with El Mero Mero Sensei to unlock new ninja skills. However you play, just be sure to do it with style. You don't need to worry about meta builds or endless systems. Mexican Ninja brings back that old school pick up and play vibe that's simple to learn and rewarding to master. Mexican Ninja launches later in 2026 on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Until then, you can wishlist the game and download the demo over on Steam.
Alright, team, huddle up. Next game starting, so here's the plan. Peter, you're on flag duty. Remember, you can hide it anywhere, so get creative.
Don't adjust your set. Capture the Flag is back in Last Flag, a colourful and stylish 5v5 third-person shooter based on the classic multiplayer mode. Wrapped up in a funky retro 1970s-inspired TV game show where the contestants compete for fame and fortune, the setup of Last Flag is kept refreshingly simple. At the start of a match, your team has 60 seconds to hide your flag anywhere on your side of the map. When time's up, the hunt for flags begins. Take over radar towers to narrow down the search for your enemy's flag. Capture it, then run it back to your base and defend it for 60 seconds to win the game. Simple, right? Well, each team is made up of killer contestants with formidable firepower and unique abilities that really shake things up. Work together as a team and combine your abilities to deliver show-stopping plays, and you might be able to hear the cheers of the crowd encouraging you, making that win all the more sweet. Designed to be fun first and not too sweaty, matches take place across a variety of striking settings and are wrapped up in under 20 minutes. Just enough time to get that fabled one more game in. Recapture that classic multiplayer feeling when Last Flag launches on April 14th on PC, with Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 versions scheduled for later in 2026.
Bingo! Alright, team. New plan.
Now, when a standard video game controller won't cut it, you need something that can give you the freedom to keep playing games the way you want to. The Proteus Builder from BioWave does just that. It's a fully assembled one-handed gaming controller designed for flexible play. The fully modular controller adapts to you, whether that's using it with one hand, pairing it with a mouse, or configuring it for your own personal setup. The magnetic modularity means modules snap together, so you can test out the feel of your configurations quickly. Then completely customize it by using the free app to remap buttons, add automated keyboard sequences known as macros, and save custom profiles. You can even double your inputs with a function switch to swap your mappings on the fly. Added to that, you can switch between using it as a controller or as a keyboard for additional functionality. With this many helpful features, it's no wonder the Proteus Builder won Best Assistive Technology at GA-Conf Awards 2025. Proteus Builder can be used across Xbox, PC, and Steam Deck, and is supported by an active community who share their own configurations so you can try them out for yourself. If you want to purchase the Proteus Builder or learn more, head over to biowave.com.
A floating metropolis, ruled by the iron fists of the barons. It's an empire of steel, held aloft by the miracle of Aether, a substance that can lift the tallest buildings to the heavens. Dive into an alternate history where Aether and Iron rule the skies.
Experience a noir adventure in an alternate 1930s New York in the decopunk, narrative-driven RPG Aether and Iron. Following the discovery of a substance called Aether, anti-gravitational technology has, excuse the pun, taken off, lifting the Big Apple's buildings, streets, and cars into the sky. You play as Gia, a smuggler who takes on a simple job that quickly spirals into a conspiracy that threatens the city. The story is shaped by the meaningful decisions you make, but when success and failure can come down to a single dice roll, you'll need to rely on the talents of companions and your core abilities, hustle, smarts, and brass, for the best chance of getting your way. New York is home to a resourceful cast of characters who you can recruit to your crew. Follow their personal stories and use their unique talents across combat encounters and key story points. Speaking of combat, when words won't work, break out the ammo. Duke it out on the floating streets in strategic turn-based vehicular combat. Collect a range of Aether-powered rides and tweak them to fit your playstyle, whether that's armoring up and ramming enemies off the road, or speeding up and shooting a Tommy gun out the window, a la The Godfather. And if that wasn't enough, the world comes to life with the game's full English voice acting, which features over 100 voiced characters. Determine the fate of New York and its citizens when Aether and Iron launches on March 31st for Steam and Steam Deck. Uncover the story hidden beneath a mysterious island alongside a friend in cozy narrative adventure Capy Castaway. When a flood sweeps several zoo animals away from their home, curious capybara Capy and mischievous crow Corvi find themselves on Castaway Island, alongside other lost residents of the animal kingdom. Together, the two set off on a whimsical adventure, meeting new friends, exploring the island, and stirring up a bit of mischief along the way. What unfolds is a heartwarming and deep story, touching on themes of friendship, the meaning of home, and finding one's place in a world of constant change. As Capy, you can sniff, dig, and push obstacles, while Corvi can fly, fetch items, and carry Capy to new places. You'll combine both their abilities to solve puzzles, explore hidden areas, and help fellow castaways. Puzzles can be solved in a variety of ways, and even the story changes depending on your decisions. So, you're encouraged to get creative, speak with the quirky characters, and interact with items found in the world. You don't know what you'll discover next. In single player, you'll play as both cutesy characters, but you can also go on this cozy journey with a friend in co-op mode. The game is designed to be welcoming for everyone, so players of all ages can join in the fun. A release date for Capy Castaway is yet to be announced, but right now you can wishlist over on Steam. And that was your Indie Loop update. Let us know in the comments below which indie game you're excited to play. And for more on everything indie games and beyond, stick with IGN.